Welcome back, Diecast racing fans. I'm Jay, one of the hosts with Diecast Motorsport, and the hatchbacks are out. All the fans have brought their hatchbacks out in support of this tournament as we get set to kick off Group 1. Here they are, the Ford Focus RS, the Mercedes-Benz A-Class, that Fiat 500e, along with that black Mini Cooper with the white roof. Here's our tournament bracket. You can see Group 1 there and Group 2. We're going to run Group 1 here in this episode. There's the race format. 4 races. The grid's going to rotate each race. The reminder on scoring. Remember, tiebreakers are determined by the best lap time. And here we go with race 1. The Ford Focus with the pole position. Still holding that lead. A little trio there at the front. And the Fiat just spun out, caused by that Mercedes. Ford still leading, and the Ford Focus picks up the win with a 12.512 as the Mini Cooper slowly makes its way down past the line. So Ford Focus RS, our number 1 seed based on the time trials, kicks things off with 5 points. Pretty good track time too. Let's take a look at the action here. As the Ford leads, there's that trio at the front, and take a look at that move. Mercedes puts on the Fiat, spins it around, causes the Mini Cooper to get delayed there too. As we watch that Ford continue to dominate there, rounding the final corner, crossing the line. Mercedes with second. Let's kick things off here with race 2, the Mini Cooper with the pole position. And just lost the pole. The Ford Focus takes the lead. Mini Cooper spins around, holding up traffic. Whoa, that's a nice move. The Ford maybe showing off a little bit. Ends up finishing in reverse, and we've got a car on the rail. That's the Mercedes A-Class. DNF'd. Ford, another 5 points. That's going to put the Ford way up top with 10. Fiat in second with 4, tied with the Mini Cooper. Let's take a look at the action here. First, right out the gate, the Ford Focus RS takes the pole away from the Mini Cooper around turn 2. And we'll see here the Mini Cooper spins, ends up holding that Mercedes up along with the Fiat. Ford wide open track. And maybe a little showboating there by the Ford. Spins around, real clean 180, and crosses the line in reverse. Another good track time too. So here we go, race 3. That Fiat with the pole position. They take off. Ford's right behind the Fiat as they round Jesus Saves corner. Whoa, that's a tight grouping there. Mini Cooper holds up the Ford, and the Fiat with the win. The competitors cross the line there. So Fiat, 5 points. Nicely done. Looks like the Mini Cooper was trying to make a move. We're going to catch this on the replay here. Here we go. So first, notice the Ford Focus goes from 3rd to 2nd, getting by that Mini Cooper. And they round turn 4 pretty clean. But here's where the action strikes. That Mini Cooper's trying to make a double pass on the outside, but just doesn't have the speed. And ends up in second, and then slides and slows that Ford down, causing a bunch up there, allowing the Fiat to take the win. All right, final race. Race 4. A-Class Mercedes with the pole. They take off. Fiat takes the lead. Mercedes chasing that Fiat though, trying to reclaim the pole position. Oh, the Fiat spins and wins the race, and the Ford comes to a stop just shy of the finish line. Here comes the Mini very slowly and stops as well. The Mini Cooper DNFs on the final straight along with the Ford Focus RS. Wow. Very unfortunate there, a double DNF. Fiat picks up 5. Let's see what the scoreboard has to say after this instant replay. First, the Fiat on the outside takes over the pole there, getting past the Mercedes. Tight group of 3 there. Ford gets kind of knocked back by the Mercedes. It's Fiat and Mercedes at the front now as they round the pond. In the final corner, the Fiat ends up spinning around. And look at that Ford here. Gets sideways out of the final corner and just cannot recover from it. Very unfortunate for that Ford. And as we watch the Mini Cooper just having a tough day. And I believe is in last place in points. Yep. And there's your 2 qualifiers. The Fiat 500e and the Ford Focus RS. Way ahead of the other 2 competitors. So congratulations to them. They're going to advance to our finals. And we will have Group 2 coming up in our next episode. Thank you all so much for tuning in. And we'll see you next time here on Vittoria Diecast Motorsport.